Hi chaps, Simo P here from Beard, Biceps and Batchat. Today I'm bringing you a replay in my E5 on Fisherman's Wharf. Now the first thing you'll probably note is that the full first minute's been cut out, and the reason for this is I didn't realise I was in a battle. I was doing something else and I was just hanging around doing nothing for a minute. So what we're doing in this match is we're looking to go towards the middle of the map. Now the reason for that is I'm top tier heaviest. I think I'm a tier 10 and a tier 9 game. What I'm looking to do is just to have a big an area as possible of effectiveness. I've spoke about this a few times. So in this map I want to be able to get shots into the town on my right, also get shots into the left hand town in A12, B12, but I also want to be able to help the guys on the ridgeline. Now from here I'm able to do all three things. If I'd gone to the town on the right, I'm only effective down the 890 line. If I'd gone to the left down the valley there, I'm only effective in the 1-2 line. This way, being top tier, I can make full use of my gun, be a nice big target for the enemy tanks like the C75, putting a few little cheeky shots into me. So what we're going to be doing at this moment in time is just keep an eye on that E75, the TD, which is their tier 10, the waffle behind it, and helping I should say, to keep their heavy and two lights in check so they don't push over. So we get the first shot into the waffle. I'm a bit cautious, so I'm pelting it for cover, just to put a house between me and the waffle, because he can very easily just clip me out and delete me from the game before I've got going. So we get lucky with a bit of a blind shot, but all I'm going to be doing is aiming for that turret. The reason being, obviously it's a weak spot, but I'll be able to get shots into its turret without stopping to fully aim. He's going to have to fully aim at me, and what I should be doing is zooming back into cover before he sees me. So I'm hanging around a little bit here, the reason being I'm not spotted, got a couple of bushes in the way, their turrets aren't turned towards me. There's nothing I need to do to sort of conceal myself. Now if I need hard cover, this side of the hill, there's quite a lot of slopes on it, so I can literally just use those slopes as hard cover to protect my tank, and the tank's got really good armour anyway. Now at this point I notice we've advanced quite far on the right hand side. I'm going to take this waffle out, but what I need to be doing is getting my gun so it's back in action and so it's being effective. I'm a little bit far back, I'm getting shots in still, but if I push on a little bit I can have a bigger impact on the game. So again, just putting shots into this E1 just to try and take him out, just to make sure he's no longer a nuisance. Again, what that should do is allow our right hand side flank not to lose momentum and to push on. Now I'm being quite aggressive here because I don't know what's in the backfield. They've got quite a lot of tanks left and I'm unsure of their positions. I know they've got a heavy, it's almost dead T10, couple of lights, and down the 1-2 line they've got some heavies and TDs, but that still leaves 3-4 tanks that I don't know their position. So what I'm looking to do here is I'm actually waiting for our tanks and mediums to push round that are in B8, just so they can spot the backfield, so I can see if there's anything I need to worry about down there. But to be honest, since nothing showed up yet, there's probably nothing I need to worry about overly too much. Now I do notice I'm getting spotted and then respotted by something else, so I know there's something in the backfield with good view range, probably their TD, probably their Borsig sitting in the back, so I need to be a little bit careful. I use those bushes to my right just to make sure I don't get spotted, and look to reposition. At this point I'm not that effective on the right hand side of this hill, there's nothing to shoot at, the rest of their team's on the left. I've got all my HP still, and I'm going to be best used to my team using that HP to either take shots or to bait shots into me, because at this point they really need to deal with the full health E5. They can't just allow me to survive unscathed into the end game, because all that will happen is I'll just dominate them. And then we spot this poor little E3, IS3 just sat out in the open. Now I'm rubbing my hands together at this point. I aim for the slope facing towards me, or track rather, put the track in, try to take the front drive wheel out to try and get track damage when other guys shoot him as I've got him spotted. And then just aim for the slope facing towards me. It's a weak point, rather than its strongest point when it's well, as I said, it's facing towards me. You'll also note I'm not pushing too aggressively. The reason for that is on the right hand side I've obviously got the house. My weakest armour is my side armour, so I don't want anyone putting shots into me and losing HP unnecessarily because I've been a little bit sloppy. What I was also doing with that IS-3 was I know the reload's about 10.5 seconds to 11 seconds, so I can comfortably get my shot in with an 8-second reload, and about 2 seconds after I've taken my shot, if I pull back just right, his shot will just go into my track or bounce off me, if I've done it right. So I was playing with fate a little bit if he had loaded premium. After their light tank, there are you, is it 251? He's gone on a YOLO run down the back of our line to try and spot something. Our medium's gone to deal with him. I'm just looking to deal with these two M103s. Now at this point, I'm the most advanced tank that's able to spot both of them. So I'll be getting all the spotting damage when they get hit, but I need to deal with them at the same time. I was quite a lot of HP there and I didn't really need to. So I need to have a think at this point and sort of weigh up how I want to sort of progress. Everyone else is keeping behind me, no one else is attacking, so that's the Borsig. There he is, a cheeky little bugger. So there's no point me going around this side. The Borsig's putting shots into me, he's unspotted, I know where he is but I can't get shots into him, so we're better off dealing with these two M103s, keep using this house in front of me as cover. And what I'm going to do is, rather than sort of peek round the corner exposing my front drive wheel, I'm just going to move back and forward, so the main thing they can see is my, hopefully not my glacis, but my side armour, where they should either bounce or my tracks will start absorbing the shots that they put into me. We've managed to take one M103 out. They're down to the Borsig. Now I'm a little concerned everyone's staying behind me still, so I've weighed it up in my head. The M103, he is pushed back over the ridge, he won't put any shots into me, or shouldn't. The Borsig should get 2, maybe 3 shots into me before I spot him, probably 2 max. So I'm relying quite heavily on my armour here, but it's a calculated risk. I'm telling everyone else to attack, I don't mind pushing. This is the point of a top tier 10 with good armour. I finally spot that bloody Borsig, put the first shot into him, and someone else takes him out for me. Now we've just got this poor M103 to take out. Although it's not much of a challenge, I say challenge, it doesn't pose much of a threat to me. Within 3 shots, if he gets lucky, he's going to get 1 shot into me when I crest the ridge. He could get lucky and take me out, so I still need to be a little bit cautious at this point. So we're going to crest over, spot him, turn our armour towards him, put the first shot in, going to ram him, try and take him out, or at least take his tracks out, just to make sure he can't reposition to my sides. And there we go, we take him out with the final shot. So all in all, that was a fairly good game. 13 pens, 12 assisted hits, and we should end up with, hopefully, I think about 7,000 combined damage overall, 4,000 blocked. So not a bad game at all for admittedly a top tier 10 and a tier 9 game. Hopefully you enjoyed the gameplay, guys. I hope you're enjoying the content. If you're enjoying it, please like and share, and please subscribe to the channel as well. Catch you later, chaps.